But also, I get to play video games with my friends like I do almost every single day. Like, I mean, what's better than that? Seriously. Today is also the first day that we're going to get to play a PS4 game at my desk with overlays because of the capture card that you guys funded, which is fucking awesome. Love you guys so much. Plus I got my favorite sweater. This thing's nice and comfortable. Yeah, I mean just every reason. I've never played this game, but every reason today is awesome. I mean, I bought it like over a year ago, and Sean Beanland, I loaned it to him. Like he's already played my copy of it. I've never touched it. I just kept getting other games that I needed to do first. And now that I'm done with Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm making some progress in Metal Gear Solid 5 again, now I can start this game. Because Ghost was a big game. There is so much game there. I mean, because the PS4 doesn't count hours, I know I spent a lot of time in The Witcher 3. But I really do wonder how many hours I actually spent in Ghost, because there was a lot of game there. I don't think that most of the quests were nearly as meaningful as The Witcher 3. Like, The Witcher 3 had incredibly meaningful quests. And the only thing I've seen come close to that I've played is Horizon Zero Dawn. But the combat in Ghost, just... the more you played it and the better you got, and the more things you unlocked, and, you know, as you learn the... you know, the styles and the warning signs of the enemies, like, you could become so powerful. But at the same time, if you fucked up, you failed. I mean, failed. Just so quickly. But the combat in Ghost is just really incredible. I highly recommend that game if anybody skipped over it. Black Friday's coming, you know? Christmas, give yourself a treat. Let you know that you're loved by yourself, and it's time for a good game. Oh, you played it, great. Yeah. I am, well, if I can find a crew of people it's nominated for Game of the Year, fuck yes. It deserves it. It deserves it. If I can find a crew of people, I'm willing to maybe pay for PS Online or whatever it's called to play the free co-op thing. I'm typically against paying to play online, you know, as primarily a PC gamer, because paying to use, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. You'll play with me anytime? Fuck yes. No, let me look at finances on the next paycheck, and see, oh, maybe there's a free month I could do. I'll look into it. I'll get back to you. But yeah, I do. I want to play that online, because I thoroughly enjoyed that. Plus, I got a nice headset that has a microphone that'll work. So, yeah, that would be cool. Well, hell yeah, let's plan on that, Slim. Let's plan on that. That would be really fun. I haven't gotten to play a game with you yet, and that'll be great. I stayed up really late last night, making a PlayStation layout for the stream. I'm really happy with what I did. Like, I got my camera out, I took my classic PlayStation, went into the spare room, you know, put it on the carpet, broke out a bunch of Tomb Raider items and controllers, and just kind of just made this beautiful background image. You guys will get to see it, but I'm going to hype it up now. And then I took, you know, all the colors. Like, I just sucked the colors off of the PlayStation into, you know, the little color dropper in GIMP. And I made a frame using all the PlayStation's physical colors from the image. And I made something, like, it's simple. I mean, it's just a bunch of lines, but I really like how it looks. So yeah, I'm excited to share that. There's something there's something I want to do first. Because today, the first day in a very long time, we ran a happy hour in the Discord. Here's a link to the Discord for anybody lurking that doesn't know about the Discord. And as always, this description is 100% how I feel about my Discord. It is my favorite place in the world. Or on the internet. Yeah, my favorite place on the internet. But we did a happy hour. What a happy hour is here, I'll just read what I wrote here. And I'm just going to read everybody's responses because I like this. Yo, at everyone, it's 10:15 a.m. on Tuesday. We haven't had a happy hour for a while now. Let's go share at least one thing that happened this week that has made you happy, feel loved, restored faith, whatever. And some of the things we got back, Lady Game Guy said, "Oh my god, I love that idea." Well, well, I guess that made her happy. Yoshimitsu was in contact with Adam Pletcher, one of the Descent 2 design devs back in 1994, 5, and he gave him all the HD models from the cutscenes in the video games, all the renderings. Yoshimitsu is a big part of the Descent and Overload, like 6 Degrees of Freedom shooter communities, and he gave him permission to share it with the community. And this is such a huge resource for map makers in Overload, which was made by former Descent devs. It's amazing. Like, when a developer just kind of open sources or shares, design documents from a game, like, it's a huge thing. And that's really cool. And that's so exciting that Yoshi got to be the one, because he's such a good guy. And he didn't, like, hoard it to himself or whatever, he's such a good guy. And you can see in the Discord, some of the other members are like, seriously, what? Wait, what? Lady Game Guy got to play Diablo 2, Project Diablo, with friends and had an amazing time this week. I'm hoping to join her on that. Lady Game Guy, by the way, I'm just going to do a shout out here. Shout out. Lady Game Guy is a streamer that came into my stream on Halloween, who I met for the first time then. And she is one of the coolest people on Twitch. Like Slim Callie and Bearded Bogle and just so many others. Like, I could just list off all of my friends on Twitch and just these amazing people. But Lady Game Guy is one of the newest ones, and I really dig her. I dig the way she does her streams and her positive energy. Plus, she's just a joy to be around and has become such an important part of the community here. So yeah, then he shared the pyro. Yoshi shared the pyro thing right in the Discord. Fish Hands. Yeah, absolutely. She's freaking cool. Fish Hands, who goes by Lothorian in the... No, she changed her name to Fish Hands. Anyway, she was Lothorian in the Discord. She said, you guys, me and Seeky Wisdom and a couple other people helped her find PC parts in the hardware section. And she's thankful for us. Happy we made her happy. Then there was a lot of discussion about the Descent models. Runic's happy thing was working on my little game. It was really fun to figure out stuff, and seeing stuff work is such a great feeling. Runic is making a little dungeon crawler game. That's when one of those tile things, and you go, into the next room, you clear it, go into the next room and clear it. And we got to try it out, I think Friday. We played a little bit of it Friday. It's real simple. Give me 1 second, I'll post a link for that game. For the, Runic is such a cool dude. He's an important real-life friend, for me. From one of the places I've lived in the past. Actually, two. He moved out here for a bit. I gotta figure out how to spell him to find. Yeah, why aren't you... Runic. Here we go. Copy the link. So Runic made his first game here, and this is just a little demo that you can play online. It's really simple. I mean, you go into the room, there's 4 guys, you have 1 power, you shoot them, you go into the next one, you finish the level, you beat the thing. And this is his first steps. So he's an artist, and I have always loved his art. Matter of fact, I've used it on candles. There's some back there, but hidden behind things. In the past, and he's done images for YouTube projects, and I've always loved his work. And this is such a huge step forward for him, personally, because he's never tried to make a game before using his art. So this is really cool, and I hope you guys throw him some encouragement in the Discord. Try out his game, all that good stuff. Just throw him some encouragement, because he needs it. I mean, all devs need it when they're first starting out. That's a make or break moment, And I absolutely want to see my buddy succeed on this one. Plus, getting all that positive feedback on Friday. I mean, I hope it's fueled him so much. Sean shared a streamer-friendly, royalty-free music bundle in the main channel. That's a huge thing. Twitch is kind of being... They're not handling the DMCAs right now. Not handling them very well at all. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. It makes me worry about the music in games, like the Spider-Man one. Is my channel going to get banned because I'm letting the intro theme play too long? What are we supposed to do here? Seeky Wisdom says he is grateful for having a slightly better OBS layout. Man, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Chester Mammoth is happy hour when toddlers nap. He is a professional uncle for his sister. Twice now. That's about it. But absolutely, if you got something that's happened in the past week that's just made you feel awesome, please feel free to share it here in the Twitch chat or in the Discord, which I provided a link for just a little while ago. I need to do this more often. Maybe not every week, but I think there just needs to be a reminder that there are good things going on right now, because 2020 has been almost universally awful for everyone, with little spotlights of greatness. And Twitch and my friendships and you guys and this community have just been such a big one for me that it saved the year. Like, literally saved the year for me. And it's nice to have everybody remind everybody else, So that's what happy hour is. Because we just use the word hour a lot around here, even though it means jack shit. So, yeah, I mean, that's our 15 minutes of gabbing, I guess. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Sandstail. You could eat something after a nap on Monday without stomach trying to kill me. That's really awesome. Thank you. Wow, I'm really happy. Food's kind of important, Sans. Are you having... I mean, you don't have to go into detail or anything, but... I'll just say I'm sorry to hear you're having stomach issues. I have struggled with stomach issues in the past. Still do sometimes. It was just a day. I hope whatever's going on with you gets better. I really, really do. Because there's no fun. Stomach issues is like, in the same vein of back pain, it can literally ruin everything that you do. You know what I mean? Like, just that kind of thing that, like heartbreak or whatever, it just overshadows all the other things in your life. Like, literally cast a shadow on them, and it sucks. So I hope that resolves itself. Anybody that's got a shadow over anything, I hope that resolves itself, because you're all better than the shadows, I'm good. My life is great. I am even free next week to visit my parents. That's good. I haven't seen my parents in a while. Kinda not talking to them a little bit. My dad got pretty heated about political stuff. And I just needed to be like, stop. For a bit. So, I mean, we'll patch it up, whatever it was. It's not a huge deal. We just don't see eye to eye on some things that were pretty important to both of us. So, yeah, that's all that. Alright, let's play Spider-Man. I have not played this yet. The only thing I have seen is the title screen. Literally, the title screen and a couple logos. So, I'm excited to get into this one. Also, capture card that you guys got for me. We're about to use it for the first time, and that's so exciting. Time for a good time. Yes. And here's the new layout I stayed up working on last night. Hope you guys enjoy this. I had a lot of fun making this. It was a lot of pictures to find just the right one. It's simple. Like, it's really simple, but I think it definitely says we're playing a PlayStation game, and I snuck in some of my nostalgia. The There's a Surge can in the background, which I've been talking about a lot this week because I bought a case of it. Haven't even had one yet. I don't do a lot of soda, but I was feeling the nostalgia for some Surge. And then I got my Tomb Raider 3 memory card, lovingly referred to as a memory card. You're welcome for that, by the way. The original PS1 controller. And then just this really cool carpet I've got in that room. Yeah, I'm real happy with how this turned out. Especially using the actual images from the PS logo, or the actual colors from the PS logo on the border of the game screen. I just feel like it came together really quickly. I'm pleased with that. So, fucking let's take this thing out for a spin, though. Thank you. Thank you so much, Slim. And I feel like the focus is in all the right places, you know, without having to use a blur on anything. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. It feels like I paid for it, honestly. It does. This screen shows so much promise. Right? Yeah. This feels like a layout, an image that I paid for. Or would have paid for. Obviously I didn't. I did it all myself. But, alright, let's do this. Holy smokes, that's a lot of save slots. They were really planning on entire families of like 10 or more to play this. So it's really exciting. So I've got 5 monitors on my desk. A CRT, I've got 2 horizontals over here. One run by a Raspberry Pi that has like events for Twitch and a chat. And then I've got another horizontal for my desktop computer, my main 144 display, refresh rate. And then, you know, just another 60 hertz landscape to, you know, have OBS running on. So what I've done here is I've disabled my center monitor from the computer, so I still got my chat, I've still got my OBS, and then I got the capture card feeding the image of the game, which is, by the way, on the other side of the wall is where all my consoles are. So there's an HDMI cable fed into here, into the capture box. I mean, I don't do cable management very well, but this is so much better than dragging the console into this room and putting it on the desk. Because I can just leave it on an HDMI switcher out there, and whenever I turn on here, will CEC it on to the right one. So I can be sitting here, I can, you know, turn this off, turn on the Xbox 360, and it'll pop up in here. And display, you know, HDMI here. And then we're using desktop audio, which is set to listen to this mode. And that's how it's capturing desktop audio for you guys. Which, you know, let me know. We haven't done this yet. So let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted when we get going. Alright. Balanced experience with some challenge. I think that's what we want. Minimal combat. I like that it's friendly neighborhood. I like that. These are good descriptors. The Amazing Spider-Man. What was the last one? Spectacular Spider-Man. Was that a comic book series? It's not one I've heard before. We're going to look at accessibility real quick. HUD background. I really like the line and like the map pin was a series. Got it. The line and the map pin on the side here. That's a pretty cool menu design, to be honest. QT autocomplete. Alright, we'll see if that gets annoying. Usually I come in here when there's something like button mashing versus hold. I'll go with hold just because it's exhausting, you know? Alright, let's do it. Yay, PS4 load times. Yeah, I've got bad arthritis. Diablo is kicking the shit out of me. Like, my whole hand just tightens up after a while of, like, crazy clicking. I appreciate that we're starting well into the Spider-Man lore, and it's not another origin. I'm very appreciative of that. I feel like we know how Spider-Man got his powers at this point. I also like how Daredevil and Spider-Man share the same bad guy of Fisk.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Nice boxers, dude. You know that Peter Parker is like, he's got like a crate of Raspberry Pis in his closet that he just pulls out for all of his little projects. Like, he's that kind of dork.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Webbing to bread, not get stuck on. Oh god, it'd be terrible. What's been shown more? Uncle Ben's death or Batman's parents' death? Let's hang on, pause and answer that one. Because that was the wrong button. Recently? Like in the last 20 years? I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. Because we have had, what, 3 Spider-Man? No, wait. Did Andrew Garfield have a Spider-Man origin, or did that just dive in? Because we've had 3 Spider-Man reboots just in the last 20 years. And I think we kind of saw Batman's parents in the reboot with Liam Neeson from, I can't remember his name, but I think the last time I remember seeing his parents was, in the 80s, with, not Val Kilmer, who, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna show my ignorance about superheroes. Batman Begins showed the death. Yeah, but the last time was the other reboot before that, Batman 1, which was like 91 or 80, something like that. I can't remember who that Batman was. Anyways, and I don't know. I guess I don't watch animated series all that much, to be honest. I don't read a lot of comics. Like, I really got to be into Michael Keaton. Thank you. I kept wanting to say Michael Caine, but I didn't want to say it out loud. Because I knew it was wrong. Though young Michael Caine as Batman would have been A-okay with me. I don't read a lot of comics, and I don't watch a lot of animated series, but I'll watch like the blockbuster, superhero movies, and play some games sometimes, like we're doing today. But my diehard nerdum as a kid was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like that was it right there. That was my thing. Like if somebody was like Superman versus Batman, I'd be like, nah, Turtles. That is my fandom. Yeah. Oh man, okay, sorry. We're going to get to this game, but I want to mention this cuz my wife and I were having a really cool conversation the other night where she was talking about they were doing some social experiments with rats. And what they were doing basically was they were trapping one in a box. Yes, I know about that one. They were trapping a rat in a box, and they were observing that the other rats would help to free the rat that was trapped. So then they did an experiment where they put food trapped in a box and a rat trapped in the box. And statistically, they would free the rat first so that rat could help them get the food that was trapped in another folded cardboard box. Which is really an incredible thing. And I just kind of looked at her and I was like, you know, what better animal could there have been to teach 4 turtles how to work as a team and the bond of brotherhood? And we both kind of cried a little bit, and it was like, holy shit, like Rat was perfect. Like Splinter was the perfect animal to teach those 4 turtles that they were stronger as 4 brothers than they were alone. And like, you know, the guy that wrote the Turtles, right? Facts, right? Whoever wrote the Turtles, and I can't think of his name, like that research hadn't been done. Like, damn it, dude. He nailed it, right? Because rats are so goddamn smart. Super cool. Alright, we're going to figure out how to R2 to swing here. Before I faceplant. Holy motion blur. Alright. Okay, and jump to gain speed. Alright, jump, grab. I'm sure everybody had this moment where you like landed on the ground and you're like, how the fuck do I get back up? Okay, so you gotta hold both of them.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at 5th Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
That'll work.
If I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help?
So if I just do this, I'll swing.
Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
It's a great coincidence, yeah. Okay, hold on. So, and this will just find a building. It's confusing me because I'm like looking for the ones down low to use, but I don't need to grab one of them. Those are only there if... Oops. Wow, the motion blur in this is... Okay, I should probably pay attention to the mini-map. I'm just trying to get used to the... Oh. Okay, so a web zip... You know... Oh, you want me to go this way? Alright. Can I use that a lot? Not really. Okay. Splat.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
It does a really good job of not smacking you into every building on the left or right when you're swinging.
Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job.
You know, the motion blur feels more like natural movement than it does a crime against humanity in this game. Yeah. I'm starting to figure it out now. I was a little worried there at first, like, oh god, this is gonna suck to watch. Okay, alright, alright. It's a really good looking game here.
Bring in the hammer.
Typical hero movie shit. Cause the disturbance, then bring in some super weapon. That then explodes a whole city block. All right.
Who's ready for their hot fresh
Web
cup of
strike.
bodily harm?
Get behind him!
Your spider senses will flash. So now, you know, I like this. So the Spider-Man mythos lore has a built-in mechanism for the Y button, you know, appearing on top of the character's head, like kind of started in Batman, and we saw in like Mad Max and probably anything from Warner Brothers. God. With face masks uncovered. Well, that's how you know they've got something just super scary planned, where it doesn't matter if the cops see them. Was watching people play through this game. Once you properly learn how to swing, you look and feel both amazing and spectacular. I am aiming for the amazing Artyom Havok. Hey Sean, by the way. Love the swinging in this game. It just kind of works. I had the same reaction as swinging at first, like, oh, this is going to be rough. Yeah. Okay, your spider senses will flash on top of your head and you can do a dodge. I'm sure there will be a counterattack later. X to continue. What's the dodge button? Dodge.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer.
Oh, I gotta get out of this fire. Can I? Oh, I can. I can just... Okay, cool.
This doesn't look good.
L1, R1. What does that do? I had to sneeze really bad, and my brain was like, hit the escape key, it'll pause it. Did not work.
Somebody just shoot him!
Oh. R1.
This has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Oh, there was one there. Ow. Okay, so what was that now? Yeah, let's see the moves list. Oh. You know, no matter how many PlayStation 4 games I play, I still want to get to the map by hitting the share key. Alright, moves list. Oh, sweet. Okay. What was that one? Yank down attack, hold? No, that wasn't it. We'll just button mash. Point launch. Zip to point. No, what was the ones? There was... It showed something. Oh, here it is. So I do that, and it... Oh.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Okay, that's a yank. Whoops. Woo! Hey, listen, asshole.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew this wouldn't go quietly.
So this was a big brain distraction. So you gotta stay like a certain amount of height to be able to do the fast pull. Otherwise, you hit the ground. It seems.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace. that building. We're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Nice.
easy the deck, Willie. Heads up. Hey,
I like how the enemies have like bad guy name tags.
Ken. I'll clear a path. Follow me. Get out of here.
Oh, what was that?
We got this.
Okay. Build focus by attacking enemies. The more damage... You do more damage when you have more focus. Focus is the blue meter. Okay. Increase your combo count to gain faster focus. Earn bonus focus during air combat. Basically, I am more powerful if I don't touch the ground, yeah?
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not
Well.
got this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. Fuck you! Get him! Rush him! I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Damn it.
You're done.
I need to get to him. There we go.
Get out of the way!
Focus bar full. Use focus to heal. Okay. Would attract a street level hero. I know, right? Which does not mean you actually succeeded. Yeah, no, it feels like all the mechanics are there for this to be just fluid and amazing like Ghost, right? We'll see how I take to that. Oh, heal. Okay, well, it's a familiar button. It's just, yeah. Okay. Zip. Hold on, zip the point. Oh, that's the button I was looking for. Wait, did it say? Okay. Let's come back at this. Goodness.
Don't mess with us.
Womp womp. Womp 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 womp.
Gotta take those shooters out.
R1. Got it, okay. So this is, alright. Okay. Woo! That guy went flying. Yes! Tons of abilities and mechanics. Gotta dodge those bullets. I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I keep looking around the screen to see where the bad guys are and missing the very subtle spider sense cue.
I prefer a more direct approach.
We'll get there. Yeah! The combat can be very fluent at times. How does one explain that? That's a good question. Sorry. Hang tight.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has
Oh, cool. I can run up a wall. Oh.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put them away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Next I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Come on, let's go.
Spider-Man.
Ooh, I used him to swing into the other guy. Oops. That is not even close to what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was this. Hey, asshole. Woo! Nope. Yeah, okay, fine. Focus bar is full. Perform a finisher that instantly knocks out enemies. Okay, how do I do that?
Hold him so he can't jump around. How exactly do you think
Oh,
this is going
nice.
for you?
Oh.
On to the next one.
Ah, what are you? Get off the wall. Ow.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
There's gotta be a way to fling the enemies into another person. Maybe it's a power I gotta unlock. Ooh, that's gonna fucking hurt. Spider-Man's pretty typically non-lethal, but knocking people off of balconies, yeah. Yeah. Swing enemies around like objects. Cool. Oh, that would be a nice thing to hit people with.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
Nice.
It's like my own private adventurous.
When you knock them.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean.
Really? They went out of their way to make him non-lethal. Because Spider-Man's almost always non-lethal. I mean, haven't read all the comic books. I'm sure there's been a story arc where he has killed and had to deal with those consequences, because that's a very superhero thing. Vent! Takedown! Take down that vent.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Oh, I like that.
Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are? Don't worry about out there. Worry about in here.
I want another vent takedown. Let's go. Alright.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Don't let him near the console!
Ah!
Back him down! Hold him back!
Ooh! I love that slide under move.
And I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Yeah, well.
Access that console before everything's gone.
Console. There we go. Hit triangle.
Let's see just how good their security.
But he holds back. Yeah, I think I knew
I
that.
forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Fisk is one of those people where, like, he was completely designed by somebody drawing perfect circles on top of perfect circles until it looked like a person. It's just round. Always has been. How is one person that circular in all parts of their appearance? Oh my, I didn't even see that. I did not see that. But yes, exactly that. He's also the kind of person that should probably have a beard, but if he gave himself a beard, he would do that weird neckline thing that looks like George Lucas, and it's not good. It's all muscle, he says. And he's all muscle, right. Yeah. Truly, though, if you ever want to see how not to do a beard, just look at George Lucas. No. Not good. Alright, what was I doing here? It asked me to do a thing, probably. Take down yank enemies. Ooh, okay. That's that thing. Up in the air.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
I can't reach him. Without me, the scum I kept in the camp will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fist. Almost sad to see it end.
Communicate.
We'll get ready for the main event.
He can't let him win.
Ah, fuck. Listen. Come on, you. How do I... Can't remember what button... There we go, okay. So.
Why won't you die?
Well, I'm the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So, I'm confused. One tap of Y just pulls them towards me. Holding it is like... I call it BS. Tombstone is the one in charge of street crime, not the Kingpin. Right. I need to figure out... Okay. Okay. R1 is web shooter. There must be some place on the screen that recharges that, because I'm not able to do it whenever I want. Oh, that is an adorable little Spider-Man in the top left. I love that. It's fucking adorable. Shoot gadget, select gadget, aim. Okay. Okay. It doesn't say that there's a limit to how often you can use it. Am I missing something obvious here? So just be near a wall, then dodge. Dodge into a wall. Directional dodge into a wall. Okay. Not... I can't remember for sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh no. It was... Alright. Okay, that's fucking sweet. Okay. I don't understand that long dodge. Because it wasn't like... Hold down. Zero and X. Well, no, that's what I did. That didn't work. This is great for area effect. Perhaps I have to be actually dodging something for it to work, like I need the symbol on my head. Because this doesn't do anything, it just stops you. Unless you hold it, then it does. Okay. We'll just kind of learn a couple as we go. I think you have rechargeable limited webs. Oh, it's up there in the corner. Web shooter. Okay, I see it up there in the top right now. Yeah. Yeah, he just stops. Yeah, because I'd be doing that if I was... I think I just need to do it. It does! I mean, but I could also... Oh, I see, because if... Okay, if you're not doing it, you jump like this. Okay. Got it. Okay. It's just timing. I wasn't doing the timing right. We'll just learn a couple every encounter.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Oh, hi. Well, I tried to turn around and deal with the shooter. How do you say that? Oscar Handsome. Okay. It's actually real words. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that a lot.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
Okay.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
So, okay. Let's try this guy here. Well, never mind. He went flying off the edge.
Like the fireworks? We got more where that
I do. Oh, come back. Okay. One tap brings me to them. Holding it brings them towards me. Okay.
I think that's all of them.
Alright, alright. Now I got that figured out. That'll be much better. Going up here.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey, guys.
It's sad that Fox X-Men movies came to an end. You're talking about the original trilogy with Last Stand and where the second one was? I did like that cast the best. The new one just hasn't really done it for me. I did really enjoy the Wolverine, that weird Japanese one. I liked that. Just because it was so weird, not because it made sense. But I gotta admit, I think the best storyline and the best crossover was Days of Future Past. I absolutely loved that one. I'm also not like the best judge of comic book movies at all. Like I typically have a beer and just enjoy everything. No one seems to be able to nail Dark Phoenix. I haven't seen the newest one. The last one I saw was Apocalypse. Wolverine movies are pretty decent. See, there was the Wolverine movie, and then there was The Wolverine, which was the Japanese one. The Wolverine movie, I think, was called X-Men Origins, maybe? Wolverine? I didn't feel like that movie offered... Logan, oh my god, Logan was so good. Logan was absolutely incredible. I totally forgot about that one, but that one blew my mind. I was so happy with that. But the X-Men Origin Wolverine movie, I feel like it didn't do a single thing that wasn't in every other X-Men movie for Logan. And that's kind of like the hard thing, is like, you know, why does Wolverine have to be like, you know, he doesn't have to cameo or be the main star of every X-Men movie, right? Does he? I mean, maybe I missed something by not reading comic books. But it just seems like everywhere you go, you're getting the same piece of, you know, Logan's origin story in all of the movies. And it's just kind of like, can we do someone else for a bit, maybe? And like I said, maybe I missed something by not being a comic book person. Run around screaming, it's great. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's true. My mind is still blown at how good Logan was. Because it was such an incredible departure and an exploration into, you know, what mental illness would mean with somebody with that kind of superpower is just... I work in mental health. I mean, I'm taking a break from it right now because to work on my own mental health. But I've worked, you know, with homeless, you know, mentally ill drug addicts. And having a superhero movie explore that was just... It was on point. Especially with dementia, you know, where somebody's not malicious and they just don't know. You know, they just don't know what they're doing. And that was a real high point in Logan. Kind of over-focused. Okay. I want to love Deadpool. I do. But to be honest, the Deadpool character just kind of grosses me out. You know, on like just on a personal level. I don't know. I had to stop watching it the first time when like his face got sucked in when he went through the transformation. I felt like I actually like we had eaten a really big meal and I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Done watching this, and it was like months later that we finished watching it. It might even been a whole year. And I didn't really. There's only a couple movies that have made me sick to my stomach where I've wanted to throw up. That was the most recent. There's only 3 movies. The first one was the eyeball goo after the laser scene in the first Resident Evil movie. The eyeball goo got me. And I remember exactly what came back. And it was pepperoni pizza and jalapenos. Not what I wanted. I love that movie. I really do. It is a great movie. But that scene got me. The second one that got me was in The Jackal. When they were testing the gun. And the guy was holding up the pack of the cigarettes, and he was shooting, the 50 caliber Gatling, remote controlled thing, and it was off, and it blew his arm off, and there was all this sinewy muscle mass hanging out there. That one, I lost it. Blue chunks on that one. But Deadpool's face grossed me out. I didn't throw up on that one, but I had to go lay down and call it a night because that was fucking disgusting. I think as far as superhero movies go, like. I am really a fan of Ant-Man. I think those movies are very well done. They're heartwarming and they're hilarious. And I kind of wish that... I think that's what I wanted from Deadpool. But you have to go to Spider-Man and Ant-Man to get, that kind of heartfelt comedy that isn't all ball sacks and farts, right? Because that's Deadpool. And it just, I don't know. It doesn't work for me, I guess. Also, like the live-action Turtles movies, they have fantastic humor, and the action is pretty hilarious in them. In a roundabout way, by the end, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, just when things are starting to, get kind of funny, somebody gets sucked into, a lawnmower or some shit, or whatever it was, right? You ever seen Nothing But Trouble? That movie is funny. It's a couple scenes that my stomach... Well, I mean, when you sell it like that, Slim. I'm also... I don't know, I get really tired of, the superhero movies that are race to the top of the tower and stop the big shining light that's about to end the universe. And, I mean, God, Michael Bay's Turtles movies are so gross. They're so dumb. I was put off the very... Because they're so large. I don't like the new TMNT movies at all. They did nothing for me. I don't know why they exist. I would kill for another actual live action in costume Turtles movie. Because I feel like we've got stuntmen that can do that shit now. Physically recoiled. Then the new turtle design was disgusting. And the movies were so bad. And I'm sorry, but Megan Fox is a terrible actress. And so is that guy from Arrested Development. All of the supporting cast in the new Turtles movie was absolutely disgusting. I mean, the last good Turtles movie, well, that I've seen, and I haven't kept up with whatever Nickelodeon's doing, but that TMNT movie from 2007 really did nail down the Turtles. I mean, its animation was not the best, and the story was mostly okay, but they did kind of nail down all the good fun parts about the Turtles. Yeah. But I think the last great Turtles movie, or Turtles anything, was the second live-action movie, The Secret of the Ooze. Because the guys in those suits were really kicking ass. There wasn't a ton of wires or nothing. They were actually doing all the somersaults. And, it had all the hey, cowabunga moments that it was the heart of, what the viewers thought of the Turtles. I don't know what the hell was wrong with TMNT 3. That was just a weird movie. And maybe I need to see it again, but I've seen it once or twice and just nothing there for me, I guess. Everybody was super low budget. They'd thrown away all the good costumes, and they had these, cheap ones. And they never showed, Splinter below here, he was hiding in a train cart. It's just... I don't know. Plus the setting was super weird. Like, I get why they would want to do that setting. But it was just, I don't know, it was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the live action movie, was like somebody wanted to make a sequel to Army of Darkness, but only had the Turtles IP. Does that make sense? Like that weird, the weird bad guy and like the time traveling. Yeah, I've got a 4-disc Blu-ray set that has all of them plus the animated 2007 movie. And another thing I loved about the 2007 movie is it was not a reboot. I mean, it was actually a sequel. Like, it's considered canon to the first 3 live-action movies. And that's good. I liked that. It deserved a sequel. It deserved to have, that world continue to be fleshed out. Yeah, I never watched the 3rd movie when they time traveled. I mean, I'm going to watch it again soon. Because I keep not watching it. And I just kind of want to, be like, is it as bad as I remembered? And I'll let you know if I think it's better than it was. And, far be it for me to tell somebody to skip something or something sucks, but I might suggest just never watching it. But then again, people change, I change. It's been 20 years since I've seen it. Yeah, and if it's better, I'll let you know. I could ramble all about the things that I love all day long, and I will, probably. But we're going to play the game for a couple minutes before I do it again. Also, hey everybody, how are you doing today? I guess kind of a question of the day. I mentioned in the Discord we had a happy hour today, which we don't have very often, but we need to do it more. What is one thing that has happened this week that has made you happy, warmed your heart, redeemed, faith in humanity, worked out well for you? Just, in the Discord, in the main channel, or right here, just let me know. Let me know. Because, hearing all these good stories really lifts up everybody around you. And it gets them to thinking about, maybe my week hasn't been so bad. This thing happened to me, and it just kind of starts a chain of, good feelings and, positiveness. So, let me know. I know hearing how great all your guys' days are going, it lifts me up so much.
I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
It totally sucked in the TMNT just now in my head. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Trapped by the last explosion. Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Is there a way to... Okay, that's how you run. Oh! Did I just hit myself? Okay. I really do appreciate triggers for run. I really do. Why did you turn green? Okay. We can't move. We're pinned down. There's... Okay, down here. Got it. The label is vodka. Yeah, so... This is... I always upcycle. That's kind of just the thing I do. So I'm never going to go out and buy a water bottle. I have drinking water out of vodka bottles. This one was a premium wine nectar that we got from a local thing. And I don't know. It's just, I like this bottle design. So I try really hard to not start drinking at the beginning of the stream. Save it for like an hour or two in. Oh no, we gotta get you out of there.
When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Oh god, it's button mash. Ooh! We need hero music right now and more button mashing. Let's go! I was looking for it. Ow. Weird, like science. I was looking for it in accessibilities, but I didn't see it. Let's try again. I know I've been really spoiled by a lot of games that do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we can turn off chromatic abortion. I hate motion blur. The PS4 has really spoiled me in the ability of most of its like first party games to turn off motion blur because it makes me feel drunk. Like it makes me feel like I've got vision trails. And even more so after I got LASIK eye surgery. It's just not a good look. Like I can see the details, and when I'm focusing on all the details, like the walls behind, that you're looking at as it spins around, and it just becomes this smear, it doesn't feel good. Air trick prompts. Okay. Let's look at accessibility again. QTE autocomplete. Outside of brightness? Well, I'll give you this one for free. Motion blur is when you move the mouse and... Oh, thank you. It wasn't there. I don't think it was there at the start of the game when it showed me the accessibilities. It was not scrollable. It was basic stuff. Oh, parallax. No shit. So motion blur is when you make a fast visual movement or something moves across the screen. Instead of rendering every detail, it just turns into a smear. And my understanding of it, it is done to... Smear campaign. I know, right? Hey, Seek, how you doing? It's done to... In games like Crysis, when you can't run enough FPS, it will look better. Like the original Crysis. I remember that was the first time I saw it. But, like, I don't know. I can't remember exactly why it came around. It's because they do it in movies, because it's such a low FPS. Like 24, refresh rate, 24 hertz refresh rate is what movies are typically. And you can tell when they're higher than that because they look like they're... they look like soap operas. Soap operas are much higher. They're in like the 29 to 41 range. And you can tell because it's kind of uncanny because you're so used to 24. Film standard, yep. And so when you're doing 24 FPS and you do a panning shot, it stutters. Yeah, you're right. You see it a lot in movies when they're doing a panning shot like across a scene. It stutters really hard. So what they do typically is make it blurry so it doesn't stutter. So it just kind of smears instead of stutters. When you have a game that can do 60 FPS and you throw motion blurring in there, fuck you. That's the nicest thing I'm going to say. So proper, yeah. Yeah. Because some people can see more than 60 FPS. The average person does about 75. Some people can detect way higher than that, and it's just more of a feeling of smoothness rather than your eyes can actually take in all that information. But, I mean, just don't smear up pictures. Like, I don't know. Some people, it helps with motion sickness. Others, like me, it hurts. It's just a thing. Yeah, not gonna lie, attaboy. Nice. Parallax is an interesting thing to be able to disable. I'm going to leave that. Okay. Holds. Good. Option to skip puzzles. We don't need it yet. All right.
Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Why is every door Fisk's office? Is he that much of a criminal?
If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Let's roll. Come on. Fast climb. Let's go. I like how you can change direction. It's not just a QTE of climbing. Sean, dropping the hard truths of criminal enterprises.
Get the MTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Oh! You guys take cover.
Incoming!
Oh, did it just go in? Oh my god.
enough out of you. More rockets?
I think I just web shot him through the wall, I'm hoping. Good, now we can practice our dodging. Oh, nice. That was actually a really good... It made tactical sense for him to pull out a pistol there. And not rocket a guy inches away like any other video game would have done. Oh! This chair needs to be so big, they have a separate room. Because you know, Fisk never struck me as a guy that... I guess he's strong ego. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh! I like how I just threw the door into my own face.
Man, how did the bomb squad guys get through this?
Forward and R2 to park. Oh, perfect. I really love like an auto parkour. I think the first time I saw that was in... Where the fuck am I going here? Was in Sleeping Dogs. Can I go out? That's a helicopter. I was looking out the window and I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's a shark tank up here?
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Oh, okay. I was trying to grab the ceiling here.
Mr. Fisk says hi!
Did he? Alright. I won't hit myself in the face this time. Would it surprise anyone if Fisk has a shark tank on the outside of his building, 40 stories up? How badass would that be to have like sharks on the side of a building that you could see from inside the building and the street? After I conquer Twitch, I'm going to start a criminal empire so that I can have a building that has that. And I'm going to throw lots of traps in it. Full on, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Uh-huh. Life goals.
Man, how the bomb
Also, I'm going to make everyone wear name tags that have my name on them. Anybody want to be a henchman? An Artyom Havok?
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
I'm to you. Whoop, dodge. Wedgie! Oh! Oh, that felt nice. Oh! Listen, off a wall, do the dodge. Okay, well, we missed. I'll take a mid-air course correction.
Bomb squad
Right to the throat.
Hope they're...
You can be henchman number 3. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh. This is really fucking nice. You know who needs Zen gardens? Criminals. Always criminals. It is, it's not even a trope, it's just a necessity. This is really fucking nice, though. Oh, this is nice, too. Fuck the rest of the game. I'm gonna hang out in the Zen garden. Get my, positive criminal energy. Feng shui. So wait a minute, the people working in this building work for the criminal. Why am I even rescuing them? Because not all secretaries are bad, I guess.
You guys alright?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
I'll take that. Literally wind water translated at geomancy. sorta. This is a legitimate business as well. Ever played Metal Gear Solid Revengeance? In the bad guy's main base, there is a massive room, especially a Zen Garden. Revengeance, I have not gotten to yet. Why didn't I play that before 5? I'll get to it. We'll do an hour on it here in the stream for sure. Rock Magic. I thought Feng Shui was like the energy of a well laid out calm place. Am I misunderstanding, Seek? Probably just, or like a natural flow to furniture, or like furniture is the only example I can really come up with, but you know what I mean. Revengeance is so good. I had to play it on easy because I was terrible at it. I've heard that there are certain segments in there that you have to use a controller to get past. You just can't do on the keyboard because the controls don't work the way they're supposed to. Or at least that's what one guy told me. Like 50% sure he speaks the truth. Yeah, it's harnessing natural good energy and eliminating the bad. There's a lot to... Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Oh no, it's the subject of many multi-chapter books. Or book sets. Definition still stands. Nice. Shield break enemies. Doesn't read. So Feng Shui is rock magic. Okay, shield break. From the front, but they are vulnerable. Okay, block. Okay, block, not break. A third-person action game on a keyboard? Because PC gamers are elitists. Well, that was a loaded statement. You know how it do, though. You know how it do. Because Atla. Web strike. Slide under. Surprise, Wedgie.
You guys were in bed with fists all along?
Ooh, that was...
Now I'll never get that image out of my head.
Ah.
So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Wait, can I dodge off of them? Boom! Up. Hi. How far can I use? Okay, great. Damn, he got knocked out.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
You know what I'm liking the most about this? The combat is so... What's the word I'm looking for here? Not visceral. Like, there's enough space in between punches where I feel like I can just throw one-liners in, like, all the time. Like, it's just fluid. Yeah, but not even that. But just, like, there's enough space in it to, you know, be like, hey, you got a wedge, you know, whatever. Like, just dumb one-liners. Like, I feel like Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man do that. Like, this game makes me feel like I am Spider-Man. Does that make sense? Super enjoying this. Just need to get out of the tutorial. I just have too much fun when I stream. Just signing checks. Yeah.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready.
Funny story. I realized that today while titling the stream that it had a hyphen.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh god. So we just go dodge in front of that glass, then it'll come down, right?
Gotta wait for an opening.
An opening and... Oh, okay, web up the turrets. Throw. Pull, throw. Let's go! Oh, shit. I'm breaking the shit you put out here to kill me, dumbass. And into the glass. Where's the glass? There it is.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie?
You remember him being fatter?
Destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Okay. Ooh. How about this? Web.
Gave me an opening.
Whoop! Oh, fuck. Thought I had that. Okay. Well. Raging Bull. Do I need to, like, find a, Do I need to make him, like, hit pillars to bring the building down? Ooh. Oh, man, he hits hard. Jesus.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Funny, because I climbed a tower. Jesus. Alright. Oh. Damn it, cutscene! I was gonna win! Now he's breaking steam tanks. Fat power.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man!
Surrounded.
Well, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, God.
Shut your mouth permanent.
Why would there be more than... Oh, boy. Okay.
Rush, get him down.
Ooh, boy.
So fight!
Oh, shit, he can pull my line. Get me to Fisk, please. Woo! Dodge. Nope.
I don't want excuses!
Ooh. Okay, so there's a light highlight. No! That's not what I want. I want this. And that. And this. And dodge. Alright.
What do I pay you for?
Well... Did somebody just shoot a gun? I thought I saw flashes somewhere. Damn, dude, I just got run the fuck over.
All these years, and you still haven't learned.
Why does he think glass bullets?
Everyone,
Did it frustrate you?
engage.
It's just having like a werebull run through here and, you know. Oh my god, he just threw a filing cabinet or some shit at me. Listen. Yeah, just... Is there a health bar for him? Do I need to cancel all these guys out? Like, I'm not really... Heal. Dodge. I can hear him. I can hear him winding up in the corner. No! You leave the floor alone. Ah, fuck, I'm about to get taken out here.
Hire some annoyance!
Hang in there. We'll be over soon.
That guy has a gun. I dis... Damn it.
Still haven't learned.
So he's a fat Batman. Needs support, Fisk. Yeah, let's bring down the roof.
Everyone, engage.
God, okay. Well, he knocked out all of his own guys, and that is wonderful. Who's got a gun? We need to get rid of you first. There's a guy outside with a gun.
You asked for it.
And out. Give me this. Now.
Hit me with that.
There we go. Don't you dare hit me with that, he says. Whoa! How about no? Like, I don't know if I need to focus on him or deal with all of these guys first, but I think that they all come back. I think that they respawn. Oh! Listen! Oh, shit. Listen, dick. Under! Ta-da! Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh no. My spine! Oh, this button. Left, okay. Oh! I'm sweating pretty good.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Hey, I made it through that. Like a Negan Batman character, he sincerely believes that he, for all the betterment of the city. Yeah, I mean, that's the scariest bad guy. Seriously. I don't want to name names, but this is the scariest bad guy.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you wish you had me back!
So he's not really the bad guy here?
Kingdom
Question
is
mark.
prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Yeah, too bad he interrupted his monologue, right? I'm not telling? Yeah. I mean, there has always kind of been more to Fisk than just the typical bad guy. Like, he's a well-rounded character. Here we go with the circle fat jokes again. The way this story builds blew you away. I'm excited about this. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break here and go get... I think I'm going to drink a Surge. I think I'm going to do it, guys. Now that I've ordered a whole bunch, and I have them. He's not scum. But he is a bad guy. Yeah. I think I'm going to get a Surge and drink a Surge, because I'm just feeling it. And I haven't had one yet since I ordered that crate. Surge brings back memories. Yeah. Well, I've got a thing over there, but I got one in the fridge. I try not to drink soda more than once a year, but I was feeling this craving, and the only way to get it on Amazon was with a whole crate, and I just, yeah. So I'm going to take a quick 1-minute break. You guys got something you need to do, go take care of it. I hope you be here when I get back, because we're going to play more. Oh, and I also made a new BRB screen that I kind of love. Character could fit either. Alright, be back here in just a sec. Okay, I'm back, and I brought energy because I'm not speaking a million miles a minute yet. Words. Mouth. So as an aside, I love this game. This game is worth playing to the end, even if on your own time. This is the game. I am starting this game now. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna alternate between this and working on Metal Gear Solid 5, which is a very long game. Especially the way I want to play it, where I am throwing all of the men off the side of the oil rig and farming women mercenaries. That's gonna take most of the rest of my life. But I got Surge. Like, actual fucking Surge from Coca-Cola. Kind of rebranded as an energy drink. Was exclusive to Amazon there for a while. But I think you can get the syrups for this at Taco Bell's? No, I thought Taco Bell was Pepsi. I don't know, but they're in syrup machines now. You know, those ones that mix and match. That Be Right Back screen. You like that? Yeah. Yeah, I was having fun with the camera. I thought it'd be pretty cool. I kind of regret not putting the power cables in the back. It looks kind of silly. But I really like the idea of being like, oh, you took out the game, there's no signal. You know what I mean? I thought, yeah, here. Yeah, I felt like, yeah, it was a cool Be Right Back screen. Yeah, I felt like that kind of like summed up me. But I'm not stalking. I know, it cues off of the word BRB. But I feel like these images kind of summed up how I feel about PlayStation just in general. Oh, and hi, by the way. Hey, Wolfie. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, it's happening. Smells like Sierra Mist, to be honest. Wow, that's really fucking sweet. But I don't know why it made my ear itch. It literally is what you get when you mix Sierra Mist with Mountain Dew, isn't it? You know what this reminds me of? Drink Surge, itch ear. You alright? What? I look happy with... No, I'm reminiscing on, like, 1997, 96, 7th grade, and just climbing the fucking wall covered in sweat and drinking this. You know what I mean? Like, just... And making just terrible life choices. You know, having a first girlfriend. Like, you know, shit like that. So there's, like, a lot of memories to this flavor. And I'm just, like, sitting here kind of, like, running, like, yeah. You know what, though? I'm a fucking adult now. So, we gotta be fancy with a glass. And mix it with vodka. Because that's how we're gonna roll. There, have some drink pouring ASMR. I promise I'm not peeing in a bucket. There, how's that for a beautiful color? Oh, wow. Wow, this really goes good with vodka. Like, way better than anything else. If that was your piss, I'd be worried. I know, right? Too much foam. This goes better with vodka than anything else I've ever had it with, to be honest. Like, weirdly smooth and you don't taste the vodka at all. Well, that's dangerous. Slurm. Slurm, yep. Futurama. Wow, that's fucking good. Okay. Well, that's dangerous. Alright. Back at it. So now we got a free explorer. Ooh, a skill tree. Great. Burps. Yay. You have leveled up and earned a skill point. What do you get? Experience points. Skills! That one looks fun. Oh yeah, that's the one that I was wanting in the combat earlier, so we'll probably go with that. Innovator. It's actually a good word for that column, isn't it? Yeah. Oh man. Carbonation's getting me. Fucking got old. Should not have chugged that last little bit there. This is a video game video game, and the skill trees and open world stuff are somehow is greater than the sum of all its parts. Cool. Alright, we're definitely going to do this one. Ooh, a parry dodge or something. Oh, swing kick. Oh, wow. This first tier's... Like, usually there's something in the first tiers like, oh god, I have to earn that at some point to get to fun stuff, but these are pretty good. Hold. Alright. Be nice. Far Cry 4 Spider Birds, Shark Skill Tree. Man... I don't remember if I actually love Far Cry or I always wanted to love Far Cry. Like, I do love Far Cry. But, like, I love the first game. And the last time we played the first game, it was very, very bad. We had lots of... Like, it's hard to get all the graphics working right now on modern computers. They just kind of don't look that great. I mean, they do and they don't. It was weird. And then, like, we accidentally toggled on where the AI learns how to beat you really quickly, and it became unfairly hard really quick. It was a miserable stream, to be honest. And Far Cry 2 is such, in retrospect, a flawed gem of a game. I mean, truly cool game with some of the best mechanics ever put in an FPS. But at the time, I don't think anybody actually loved it. I know I didn't. I just kind of like, you fizzle out in the first act, and it's like, I don't want to play this anymore. And now it's a little ugly, but still really cool. And I don't care about ugly graphics or old games. I really don't. We all know that. But Far Cry 3, the first half of Far Cry 3 is so hard. Yep. Everyone respawns. That's right. That's one of the things. The respawning is what makes it feel weird, out of place, and dated. And also the way enemies get out of the car when you're shooting at them through, like, open windows. It's jarring. 3. The first half of 3 is one of the best video game experiences I've ever had. I did not care much for the second island and the wingsuit. I didn't feel... I don't know. It was like open plains, and there wasn't much jungle, and it didn't... Yeah, and, you know... No, sorry, spoiler, hold your ears, 10 seconds. Voss is one of the best video game villains ever. Ever. And him only being there for the first half of the game is fucking stupid. This means spoiler time's over. Hopefully I did that in 10 seconds and didn't, like, ruin life for people. Yeah, but the second half of it. PSN Avatar? Fuck yes. Michael Mando is just... He's incredible. He is an incredible dude. I once saw a video interview of Michael Mando and Elias Tefexis together, getting on each other's nerves. Like, Elias Tefexis is just such an energetic, happy guy. And Michael Mando was, like, I think he literally pretended to shank him in the interview. Like, full, like, jail cell. It was a good one. But, so Far Cry 4 did nothing for me. Oh, sorry, back up. So, Blood Dragon. the April Fool's joke that was actually a real game in the future of 2007, I have to say is probably the tightest and best Far Cry experience that there is. You know, overblown neon visuals and an incredible story with an incredible voice actor. Michael Baine's amazing. Fucking the Blood Dragon itself. I mean, that is a 20-hour perfect video game. It is exactly the perfect length while being open world, engaging, and it's one of those games that, like, because, you know, Far Cry 3, you're like, oh, I don't want to play that again. Like, that's a hell of a time commitment. Blood Dragon in 20 hours, and it's open world, like, you nailed it, guys. You nailed it. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to meet that again, not for me. I had zero interest in the primitive one, the caveman Far Cry. I really didn't like 4. I thought 4 was just, it was ugly. Like, the graphics were not up to standard. I thought it looked worse than Far Cry 3. The story was absolutely uninteresting. And I fizzled out right before unlocking that bridge. I didn't want to do it. Feel like Primal. I mean, you know, maybe one day I'll buy Primal and try it, but I don't know. Yeah. I haven't played 5, and I haven't played New Dawn. Part of me really believes that when I get to New Dawn, that I'll like it as much as I like Blood Dragon, maybe? I don't know. The main characters in it, I find they're exciting. To get to play females in that universe, you don't get to do that. 5 is fun with a friend, but not worth doing solo. Yes, my wife and I both bought it. We were going to do that together. New Dawn is weird, like really weird. Good. Good. That's kind of what I want. Also, how it's like written off of a joke ending off of 5. Like, I kind of know about that thing. You know, because, well, it's how they described and sold the game. So I guess that's not really a spoiler. So here's what I want from Far Cry. I don't want anything else except for this. Well, don't tell me the ending was shit, please. Please, 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 please. Everybody, do me a big favor. Kind of as a general rule, like, don't like, no, it's alright. I'm not mad. But I definitely hate having the ending of a game jaded. You know what I mean? I work off of a lot of, like, you know, borrowed hype and borrowed nostalgia and, you know, positive stuff. Like, it could be a terrible game, and if, like, enough people tell me that they really liked, you know, certain aspects of it or the whole game or, like, contrary to popular opinion, like, I'll end up loving it. And I love that about me. Some people might see that as, like, a character flaw where I can't be, like, you know, totally objective or something, but hey, I'm having a great time. But, you know, in the same way, you know, we're all kind of susceptible to, you know, review bombs on Steam. You know what I mean? And I definitely am. So I definitely go out looking for positive stuff. And I try really hard not to shit on the things that I play. I mean, sometimes you kind of have to, because they just are objectively bad. But I definitely don't want to, you know, be known as, like, you know, that angry game review guy, because, like, I've had enough of that shit. It's just negativity. Like, I was talking about this yesterday, I used to love Zero Punctuation, but honestly, like, he just spends so much time shitting on games, and, like, you play a game that's perfect, and he's still shitting on it, and it's like, you know, maybe I just don't agree with you at all. And then he starts playing some of the games he hated, and they're like, these are good games. Come on, dude. I would say it's a good game. Yeah, no, and sorry, I didn't mean to, like, jump out at you there, Sans. It wasn't like that. Around here, it's kind of my one thing is, I like to love things. The party going on. Yeah, there is a party. How you doing, D-Max? Good work yesterday fighting Chili. You did really good, man. D-Max did a 1v1 with one of the better players in the OTL. And he didn't win. But man, he did so good. So good. He held his own. A matter of fact, the second match, or was it the third match, he got a moral win. A moral win. God damn it, Sean, I hate you. He actually beat him in one of the matches, but the way they added up the score, he was down by 4 in another one. Yeah. Yeah, and so as far as I'm concerned, D-Max beat him. But, the way the tournament was judged, he was down by enough in the other match that it was like the sum total or whatever. D-Max did such a good job. Yeah, exactly. And thank you, Slim. Thank you. And I love that we can all gather around and be like enthusiastic about the things we love about our favorite hobby. And this is definitely my favorite hobby. And you share those things, and it enables people to get more out of it than they would have, otherwise, or on their own, or especially if somebody was like, "This game's shitty. Why are you playing?" You know what I mean? I agree. Sometimes there are bad games, and I have a couple in my library, and we're gonna find them. And we're going to uninstall them and never speak of them again once we get through the hour. You should find it and cook it for real. Really. That's great. Sean, were you with us when we did the meetup at the Vault 13, like the Fallout bar? And we had like Nuka-Cola Quantums that had like, light up LEDs in the drink. Man, that was a really good meetup. Me and Sean are in a local geek meetup group. Well, pre-COVID, but that place was fun. That was a good drink. Okay, I'm gonna play this game. We're doing it. If there's one game that I will talk about, it's Superman 64. I think we all universally understand Superman 64. I've been holding back the comments of this is how you fly around the city. Okay, let's find a mission, guys. Ooh, that's a really pretty map. I guess, is it like shimmering silk? Oh my god. Soda burps. Once a year. Heck yeah, Spider-Man, yeah! D-Max, this is the first game my fans and my viewers have donated and got me a capture card that allows me to capture all of my consoles. And this is the first stream of the PS4 on that capture card, which is a huge deal. And you guys, you gotta let me know, like, the quality of the stream. You gotta let me know. Like, I mean, it looks really good on my, on my preview screen, but... Okay. Quality's been great. So good. Because we're doing this at 1080, not the 720 that the PS4 can do. Okay. Well, mission's new. My other job. Oh, do you get to play Peter Parker in this? Yeah, I know what I just said, but you know what I mean. Not Spider-Man. You watch quite low? Cool. Good. Yeah, getting a full 60 out of it. That's nice. Alright, so it's active. I guess we're just going to go to it. To point launch. Okay, so that's like...
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Okay.
Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Hold R3 to air dive. Woo! Okay. I don't know how physics work there, but it's fine. Hold R2. Swing from a dive at greater speed. Oh, okay. Well, jump.
Can you say hi to my kid?
How did I live through that terrible, terrible... Okay, I need to figure out
You okay?
what do I have to do to get the pull. Wait, why did this person have a thing over their head? Is this a quest? I love that. I love that.
Over Silicon Valley, they're coming for you. Why'd you say that? Between all the Oscorp incubators and biotech startups, New York is hot right now. Great. I thought my rent was bad already.
I'd be careful with 1080p and Twitch. They don't guarantee users can turn down quality unless you're partner or something. Meaning someone with bad internet might not be able to watch. If you're not partner, they won't allow change to lower than what's being streamed. That is mostly true, but it's not always the case, and I don't know what makes some people different. You guys will have to let me know if you can change the quality of my stream. But I've seen people that are definitely not partnered, but are affiliated that have options. You can't, okay? For source and auto, I can only choose 1080. Well, yeah. Then I guess I'm not one of those people. Okay, so hang on. I know what I'm doing that's different when I watch streams. Mobile is different than the web browser. No? Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I only lower down like a partnered streams, but I think mobile can translate different and not be 1080. I believe that. I believe that's correct. Well, I mean, I want to push out as much quality as possible. Kind of. Sometimes mobile can. Never even know it's on a small screen. Yeah. Come on, Havok. Let's get some good web swings in here. Molly, do not come in here and yell at me right now. I thought that was really fucking cool that I was able to high-five that girl. No. Here, let's go. So you kind of like gently nudge the camera at the building you want? Is that kind of like that was wrong? It made you feel sad? I mean, that's one of those things that, like, it's just gonna have to... Wow, it was a cluster of birds, wasn't it? I'll probably swing the camera around. This can be discussed on Discord. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things, like... It's a great pride point to be able to display in this much quality. For me. You know, because, well, there's a lot of money into the internet bandwidth and, you know, the... Where am I going here? And the equipment to be able to do it. And I would really hate to be, you know, to have to, like, transmit at 160p. But at the same time, you know, I like my viewers, so it's a tough one. That's not what I meant to do. Let's do this. Where am I going exactly? So, you know, that's one of those, we'll cross that bridge when it's actually a problem rather than worry about it now. Know what I mean? Once you start to swing, yeah, the music flow in this is really good. I know it is because I'm aware of there being music, but I don't notice it. You know what I mean? It's not jarring.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Wow, the facial animations on this guy are incredible.
Sorry about me.
The Grant Committee's director will be here soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stress it. Trying not to, anyways.
Power damper. Oh man.
Straight up though, like if I was working on a project and I got that amount of sparks out of it, I think I'd already be looking for a new home. Yep, there it is.
Hold on.
Hey,
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
the first one. This is the first one. I haven't played it yet. Nope, I'm out. Lady, how are you doing today? I got fancy as fuck surge with vodka in a fancy glass. We're in here.
Is anyone
Oh, and
hurt?
No, it was only
D-Max, if you weren't here for this,
Exceeded our expectations.
From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
Sean, have a wonderful day. Sorry I spent the whole time. Well, actually, I'm not sorry, but more gabbing than there was gameplay today.
Is there somewhere else?
But you've played the game, so I don't feel that bad.
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed?
Baron Gauss!
No, Doc said take the day off, but
I hope your day's still going wonderful. Alright, so I do get to play as Peter Parker in the Spider-Man game.
ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
Have you guys all seen that you can get the limb from Metal Gear Solid now for an actual prosthetic from I forget the name of it. I've been reading a bunch of articles about it. Really cool. I hope I never lose an arm, but that's really cool that you can get like a hero arm now. Boobs! Do not yell at me. No. What in the world am I doing here? Oh, I've got to fix it. Maybe I don't want to play Peter Parker.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
You guys have never met Molly. Molly, you smell like a litter box. Come here. Come here. Okay. This is the Molly cat. She's really, really fucking obnoxious. But this is my cat. Say hi. Okay. No. She has sharp claws, though. She is a fluffy cat. But she is neurotic and is a problem and has shredded all of the door frames in the house, which is why she's not allowed in the back of the house. Cat likes to cause havoc. Yes, she does. Seriously, she has shredded door frames just because doors are closed. It's not great. I did see that I had the option to skip these, but we'll do them for now. I'm sure there's achievements attached to them. What'd somebody say? Assassin's Creed level computer hacking. Yeah. Seeming like BioShock so far. Unlocks. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, my bad. It was not the... X to select. What? Oh, I have to add ones. Oh, okay. Got it. So these guys are locked in place because they have screws on them. I see that now. Roger that. At least this isn't timed like BioShock. Or at least it's not yet, thankfully. These get tougher later. Threaten me?
Got it.
I don't really care all that much about achievements or trophies on the place.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
On the PlayStation. So it's like the unlocks these give you aren't that great. I might entirely skip these in this game. You had the option, but did not make it symmetrical. I don't like symmetry. In general. When I find art and designs on clothing, stuff like that, I always choose asymmetrical imagery. So it's my kink. Oh, I see how this works. Why are there 3 columns of the same thing? Are they different? They should not be. Suit upgrades. Okay, well that's kind of important. Gotta go. Love ya. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for stopping by, lady. And we will play Project Diablo soon. Soon. I promise. I'm into it. I want to do it. Oh. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Okay. I see the arrows now. You know, I pay it just enough attention to get by. Until I can't. So we better stop if I'm not avoiding you. I've got a job. Okay, arrows. You, my arrows. There it is. Hey, look. It's not what I... No. Well, good.
Nice. Okay, what next?
Now rebalance the voltage.
God, I'm having like the worst flashbacks to Afterfall Insanity with the nuclear core. If you guys remember that. Where we were running around the basement of this reactor that was exploding and trying to balance the tanks for the cooling rods. That's a game that I just can't recommend. Oh, hey, fellow streamers. Fellow humans. There's... Oh, wow, ow. Sorry, had a tooth zinger. Had a little bit of dental work done this morning on some tips. Humblebundle.com right now. Fellow zingers. Humble Bundle right now is selling a like $15 bundle of Creative Commons streamer-friendly, no license music. Some really big packs of music made by people that just want to give it out. Well, not give it out, but not. Absolutely get $1 to $25. Absolutely go over there and take a peek. If you need music, this is what you need to do. Like, I'm going to go grab it. Yeah, I got a link. Actually, I have it pulled up right here. You bet. So this is this. There's also a VR bundle. That's a really good deal. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the campaign for royalty-free music. That's what it is. I'm going to snap this up just because, you know, Twitch is being shitty right now. And I try to feel like I'm safe just grabbing the theme song of every game that I play, you know what I mean? And then have, like, my other background music be stuff from, like, the early 90s that's complete abandonware. But, yeah, I'm going to buy this and go through it. And, you know, maybe there's something in here exactly for me and I'll never have to worry about it. This is $25. It's an incredible deal. It really is. And share it with your streaming buddies. Absolutely. Because these kind of things, you know, they slip by and, you know how it goes. But there's also a really good VR bundle as well. Here. Whatever Sweet Fall is. This is your happy moment for the... You got it, buddy. You got it. Thanks Sean Beanlands. Beanman. He was the one that brought it to my attention. I mean, I would have found it eventually, because I always, you know, check Humble Bundle once a week or whatever. But he's the one that posted it in my Discord earlier. Brought it to everybody's attention. So, give him a thumbs up or something in the Discord. Also, if you guys are just joining, today is happy hour day, which means if you've had, you know, share the thing that you've had this week that, you know, has made you happy, restored faith in humanity, brightened your mood, made you fall in love with something, whatever. Feel free to share it here in the Discord. We don't do this often enough, but it really, really does brighten, you know, the mood of people around you when they hear, you know, all the things that are going well, especially in 2020. Twitch, no shit, right? Twitch has saved this year for me because you guys are just incredible. Okay. Power voltage control, pluses, minuses, target voltage 3, actual voltage 0. Cheer 20 bits. Thank you so much, Farangals. Thank you. You are the best. Seriously. Yeah, I mean, I've had a couple rough mornings in the past 2 weeks where it's been like, ugh. Whatever, and then, you know, you hit the shower, and I'm like, dude, why are you bummed out? You get to go play video games with all of your best friends. And it's like, oh, just a total, like, flip the switch off. I'm in a fucking great mood now, you know? Opera? Oh, thank you so much for resubbing. Yeah, you guys are the best. Seriously. Everybody throw some whatever emote you got in the chat. Give yourself a, you know, pat on the back, a high five, thumbs up, whatever you got to do. You guys deserve it. Seriously. I'll start. Here comes Blood Lily. Whatever emote you want, just spam that shit for a second. I gotta find a good yeah, I'm gonna do Blood Lily. But seriously, you guys are the best, and this is for you guys. I love you guys. I really do. I am actually going to play this game, I promise. I know everybody just comes here for me to just, you know, lather you guys in niceties. Thanks for being here, seriously. Okay. Positive, negative. Well, this one shows me what it wants me to do. Maybe. Okay. And you'll go down 1. And you'll go up 2. And you're just gonna flip and go down. Okay. Hadn't checked the game. Yeah. Yeah. I know, it doesn't look like I'm playing Spider-Man. Opera, we're streaming my PS4 from the capture device for the first time today. The one that subscribers and donators allowed me to buy. The big day. Okay, we're here. Actual voltage 2. So I don't want this. I want to put another 2 in there. You tricked me, inventory. There we go. It is awesome. Yeah, I stayed up last night making this new frame and background, this overlay here. That's actually my PS1 with my Tomb Raider memory card. And yeah, took these pictures in the room on the other side of the wall behind me last night. Cool.
Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
So, is this arm going to be relevant later? Or is it just a neat thing for Peter Parker's job? Also,
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
I can't say more. Fine. Yes and no. Alright, so like I said before, I don't read a lot of comic books, but I was pretty sure that Peter Parker worked for a newspaper. Got a jet, go shower, get dinner and crap. GG, man. Always a good time. D-Max, have a great night, buddy. Don't run your car off the side of the road. For those that don't know D-Max, I've never seen more calamity strike a single person in such a short amount of time that I've known him for 2 years. Somehow, he's going to manage to have his house taken out by an inland hurricane in the middle of Oklahoma. It's like that. Ooh, a radio. We're going to turn that off now. That is probably copywritten music.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
It would if it could happen. Yep. How far am I in? We just got out of the tutorial. We're very early. So, nobody really needs to worry about spoilers at all today. See you, D-Max.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
This music, does this sound like Mass Effect to anyone else? Or Tomb Raider? Why does it sound so familiar? Match the patterns, okay. Oh god, I have to drag it over. Okay. Well. Mass Effect. Yeah, okay, cool.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
You only got halfway through. Yeah, I know how that goes. There's a couple people I was watching playing games that I was currently playing and had to stop when they caught up with me. If they copyright, they'll get rich. Oh, yeah. Man, there's some really, really good assets in this game. The graphics look incredible. Is that Surge? Is that Surge? Where you should be. Yeah. Gosh, I just didn't... Doom Eternal just didn't click for me. It was way more hard than it was fun. I'll try it again. I've just been kind of... Yeah, I've just been kind of... I'll get back to it. I'll play it. It'll be fine. But I was not feeling it when it came out. I wanted more Doom 2016, and it was a much more complicated game than that. Yeah, yeah. There was just so many other games that there were to play at that time. You know, The Last of Us Part 2 came out, and that was its own thing. Keeping the Peace. Chinatown capped. Watanabe. Needs to talk in person. Wonder what's up. Okay.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
This is so much better with motion blur off.
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Oh,
Swing by the precinct. Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Is Yuri Watanabe? Is that who she is?
Huh. Looks like
I
Jameson's
assume.
got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Can I get an autograph?
Yes, 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 you can.
It's just a facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss
Where'd she go?
issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time
Oh, cool.
Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And
Are you okay, man?
as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book,
Can I help?
Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speed. Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta
Trying to look cool here, failing miserably.
right? Is that right?
JJJ, yep.
Police officer, prosecutor, maybe an award-winning reporter
Oh,
with decades
man.
on the job like me. No, I'm a plumber.
Even when you do really bad, this game kind of lets you recover.
Shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime.
Unlike, say, Prototype. Prototype was basically Spider-Man, but when you didn't do something right, like, it really, it punished you. It made you look just dumb. I'm sure Prototype's an alright game, but, woo. Hey, wait, can I go down there? Can I go into the subway? Oh, shit, okay. Subway's fast travel! That's fucking smart. That's really smart. I want to high-five another random citizen. Was that called for? Get a picture. Wow, okay, so a lot of people suck in this town. What other game was... Oh, Moss! In Moss, you could high-five the mouse contextually sometimes after completing a puzzle. What was her name? Whatever it was. But that was a really amazing moment in gaming, honestly. Like, that's gonna always be one of my favorite gaming memories in VR. When we solved a puzzle, and like the mouse, God, I can't remember her name, was like, "Hey, good job," right? Or there was like another one where you solved a really hard one, and she like held out a hand for a high five, and you just tapped it, and it was amazing. Hey, dude. Wish. Let's just go up. What was it? Wants X. Okay, that's just jump. Man, my lip is like coming apart. Something.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating
The taxes?
surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was.
If they did Spider-Man's taxes, they'd know who he was. That makes more sense than it should.
Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Do I get to... Am I at the point in this game where I can collect suits? Is it under DLC, maybe? PSN store. Yeah, we're not going there. Does anybody know? Yes? Where do I find those? Character? Click on Spider-Man, maybe? My bio? No. I'll check the main menu. View Legends, social feed. What's that? Oh, this is kind of cool. Hey, this is a kind of a cool little detail. I like this. Missions, collectibles. The suits in this are amazing. Yeah, I know. I got the Game of the Year edition, which gave me a bunch of them. I don't... Am I blind? I don't see it here. Missions, collectibles, benchmarks, characters. Read the previous comment first. Suits unlock in a variety of... Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. So maybe not at this time. Okay. But they're in this menu. They're not like hidden in the start menu or something? Under settings or anything? Cool. Alright. So we'll start with this one.
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Oh wow, they went heavy on. This reminds me of a Mass Effect puzzle. Come on. Love the DLCs. Yeah. Yeah, I waited a full year. I remember when I saw this game, like E3 gameplay for the first time. I was... The only thought I had was... It looks fun. Like, it doesn't... It's not even like just, you know, another video game that you play and get to the credit screens. Like, it looked like pure joy. And I can feel pieces of that as I start to understand how the combat works. I mean, right now, it's like any video game that I start, I feel a little overwhelmed because there's just so much in this one. Especially open world games with complicated, locate crime in progress. You know how I do. Down here. Alright. Right, I have to hold it. Way to look.
Watch my back.
You guys, give me just a split second. I need to figure out what exactly Molly's screaming about here. I keep hearing her like pounding at the litter box, so I'm just gonna take a quick break, use the bathroom. I will be right back and deal with the cat. Guys, fill up your drinks, whatever you need to do, and hope to see you here in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Molly is really good at... Where's that royalty-free music now? I know I haven't bought it yet. Sits in silence. Sorry, thank you for waiting. Molly is really good about vocalizing when she believes there's a great injustice in the world. And sometimes it's because, well, there's people that live outside of our house, you know, just in the world in general. Paste that twice. Spam that shit. Today it's because she's having stomach issues and needed a little bit of attention and somebody to clean up after her, which sucks, but, you know, it's cats. They're fucking disgusting. You should never have them as a house pet. It's a manual. You gotta download it yourself. Okay, hang on. Over the bridge. Cool, my wife's almost home. Man, we have gotten nowhere in this game. Because, and that's fine. That's fine. Because just getting to hang out with you guys is seriously like one of the biggest highlights of my entire day. Life. Whatever.
These guys didn't forget their keys.
Tap to web strike. Enemies with melee weapons block most attacks. Nowhere is everywhere. Capture the potato-looking man. Whoopi, I assume you're talking about cats are terrible and you should never have them as pets. They just aren't the pet for me. And these two have just been here for a very long time. I'm a guinea pig man. And maybe a dog guy. I don't know yet. But I like small rodents. I seem to like prey animals more than I like predatory animals. There's something... well, predatory about a predatory animal, or predator animal, that I just doesn't... I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. Uncomfortable? I don't fucking know. Webs and throwables. So I can't hit these guys. Hold to perform an airlock. Bye! Dick! Oh, hey! Get that out of here. Yeah. Get him, Mank. Whether Manks were prey animals or not, it is really unfortunate what's happening to them right now in Sweden. They're culling the entire population of minks because of worry of corona spreading through them. And don't not occupy your airspace. Yeah, so there's a really sad thing happening with minks, and they are very beautiful creatures. They're really fucking cool. You? Oh, you gotta do the air attack. Not the one I wanted! Bye. Whoop! Pop, pop, pop. Nope. Oh, shit. Shit! Hey. Having to change up my playstyle. Bye. So, apparently this right here is how I press the attack button, which has a lot of overlap with the map button. And that doesn't happen when I use this as a PC gaming pad. No. Hold. Come on, we can do this. Let's go. Focus bar full! Alright, somebody line up. I hate it when you get like the full rage power on the final takedown.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable grizzled seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that and...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Denmark, I think. They gotta kill 2.4 million. It is really, it's a really sad thing. Crime in progress. Did I press the right button? Okay, there it is. Yeah, like, my wife and I don't know, sometimes she just gets on the Humane Society website and just gets her heart completely shattered by, like, you know, an elderly dog that's blind in one eye or, you know, is missing a leg or something. And we really have to oh, what's the right word? Temper ourselves, I guess. And removing the boars that are invading. Spider Cop! I love Spider Cop. Yeah. Just... we can't take in every hurting animal, you know what I mean? Or lonely animal in need of a house.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off.
Wow, that one guy is huge.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me. Help!
Can I not select another guy?
Keep your mouth shut.
Seriously, why that guy? Am I missing something obvious here? Is there a way to change? No, just this one guy. Use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. I feel like tutorial. Yeah, okay. Him! Whoa! Are you? Wow, okay. Up and over, let's go! That is interesting how it interrupts that. Cool, cool, cool.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go.
Save the hostage. Use L stick to aim at the target and press R1, which is okay. Okay, I see what we're doing. We're shooting webs. Till last, they suck. I'll hit to continue. Boom! Nice. Did you knock her out too? Where'd she go? Where's the girl?
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
I liked that interchange. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. You know, as a person who has worked with the homeless for a lot, it was a sweet interchange. I mean, it never really goes that way. See that? I've webbed everything around you. You do need me. Come on. I don't want to do that. I want to go up here.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination.
Baby Naruto 123 is following. Thank you so much for the follow. That means a ton to me.
What? No, of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
It's like watching an actual spider. It's cinematic. I mean, I'm sure there's better players, but yeah. Whee! A Spider-Man film where you... I know. Well, because in a game like this, I just don't do good. I want to go to this building, Webb. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to... Alright, let's fix this. Yeah, I don't do that well playing and talking, especially when I'm like, have to make eye contact with the camera, yeah? Well, that's alright. There's streamers that focus on playing games, and there's streamers that play games while interacting with a wonderful community of the best people on the internet.
Score. Towers
Can you guess which one I am?
RFID signals now, including one nearby.
Citywide activity. Okay, so these are towers that put things on the map. Yep. Backpack token. My apartment. Police department. Neat. Seriously though, this map is... Oh, it reminds me of something you would expect to see in Mirror's Edge. Man, Mirror's Edge was one of the cleanest looking, like... one of the cleanest looking games ever. Just that, like, that pure white with shading on everything was just... What an impressive game. Totally a flawed masterpiece, though. I played Catalyst. It was okay. I feel like the game was tighter without being open world, and when it was open world, it didn't seem like they knew what to fill it with. You know what I mean? Where's that thing? Where is it? I think, though, most of the things that I didn't love about... Where is it? Am I on top of it? Oh, I have to do it again. Okay, it disappears. Got it. Did I stick this here? I must have. I think one of the things that I wished was better in Catalyst, not that I didn't like, I wished was better, was that Mirror's Edge 1, God, did I say Mass Effect? Mirror's Edge 1 had incredible music throughout the entire game. And it had this music that set the mood and, you know, enhanced the beauty of the world you were in, plus the action. And I can't think of the guy's name, but he did an incredible job. And he didn't return for the second game. And it just kind of felt like empty tunes in Catalyst.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
I totally wasn't listening, but did he acknowledge why they were stuck there with Webb and it wasn't him putting them there? Oh shoot, it just showed me where everything was for a second. All the backpacks. I feel like I need to replay Mirror's Edge at some point. That is a game that I really like. I tried playing that originally on a computer that didn't run it particularly well, and I was like, this game's crap. But once you can hit 60 FPS in Mirror's Edge, it's a truly incredible experience. Hit that tree.
Open the safe.
Empty worlds, yeah.
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
I mean, there were some moments where you felt whoa, cool! Oh, that... Yes! Yes! I absolutely love how they put you in that building to do the wall kicks. Sorry. Totally badass moment. Yeah, but there were some moments in Mirror's Edge that felt really good. Especially when they had arena battles with a well-crafted arena in Catalyst. You're out of here! Armed robbery stopped. Total XP 70. Got it. Crime token.
Repair the
Alright.
last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God.
I am loving the combat in
We'll all
this.
drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there?
Those guys had to share one getaway car, yeah. Oh no! I'm now a menace. Wow, people ducked like a block up. You mean the Spider-Man game? This is great. I'm absolutely loving this game. You had one drop. Drive a getaway car. Never played the second Mirror's Edge. Always wanted to. Slim. Here's what I would recommend for the second Mirror's Edge, and this is how I did it. Get you like a free 7-day trial of EA Play, where you can, you know, download any of their games for a 7-day period or whatever, and just play it for 7 days. I think that's probably, you know that or $10 a month. Like, it's not a full commitment. So like if you don't like it or it's not the best game ever, you're not out much, you know? Just time. And that's, you know, that's how I did it. And I feel like that was probably the best way to do it. Honestly. Because, you know, it's like a $60 commitment. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the guy with the guitar. Oh, this is lovely up here. I wish I could do something to interact, like toss a quarter and a hat or something, you know what I mean? That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, they do. Keep your eye out for graffiti buildings. Some of the... Oh, okay, gotcha. Man, I'm having some kind of, like, weird sinus deal going on. Like, my ears, I've got a bunch of pressure in them, and I feel my voice changing a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had, like, a weird sinus pain earlier. I have to leave now. Thank you so much for the fun stream. Absolutely, man. Thanks for stopping by. I will catch you soon. And you know it. Okay. Yeah, have a great night. You know how much a relief it is to just run up a building and not like have to climb like a Tomb Raider Assassin's Creed puzzle to get to something to show you more of the map?
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Wolfie, I've had something going on with my sinuses this entire year. It was giving me some seriously like bad GERD and indigestion.
Doctor,
I've had to take sinus medication.
I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
For quite some time now, but you know, I went to the doctor and I'm taking some like nasal spray to kind of help with it because I've got like this pressure that's been in my ear the last month or so, and I think it's just kind of slowly breaking up, but it's been a real pain in the face.
Bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Oh sweet, I can go there to upgrade. Oh, I see how this is gonna work. Just expecting a wingsuit because I play so much Just Cause.
Expedition active in Dutchtown. Over.
You know, so it's a weird disconnect where the cops like me, the public does not. But like the first interaction you have with the public was that girl that gives you the high five, and now everybody else since then is like, get the fuck out of here. I think allergies, honestly, especially where I'm at, have been so bad this year, but yeah, I don't know. What does this do when I pull the other one? Is that... I don't quite understand it. Oh, is this... It like makes it a slow motion? No, I don't fucking know. Woo! Shit! Oh man, I almost George of the Jungled into that. I mean, I did George of the Jungle into that building. Wait, are you... No, you're not. It's a mixed bag. Check your Spider-Man Twitter if you're feeling down. Oh my god, I'm sorry, people.
Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Sans, you're right. In real life, you're right. I think my my only goal in life is to do the exact opposite of that. React stronger to things I like. I feel like I'm doing a good job of it. It's tough, man. In general, it's, you know, easy to not do the right thing, you know, stuff like that, right? Takes more muscles to smile, etc. But it sure is nice to sleep at night, right? I don't know how that qualifies as a landing, I gotta be honest. Oh yeah, okay, we're going back to the lab. I was like, this is familiar. There's actually juice in here, in Surge? Sorry, it was a really weird comment in the Discord about from Mike. Nice weed green drink, Artyom. Okay.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Spider work. Spider work. Spider work. Doesn't get you a fucking paycheck at all. Spider work.
The prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
Right? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of psychology to it. You know, and there's a new interpretation of, you know, the science behind it every week. But it just feels better, you know, to run around and giving people hugs. You know, like it just feels better. Okay.
Trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Can I come back and do these at any point? Or do I need to do them while I'm here on this mission? Wolfie, you know what would be really cool? You don't have to do this. This actually sounds like work, but I would love to, because I'm going to buy it too, but I'd love to know what you think are the best tunes in that. You know, or something. I don't know. Send me an e-hug? I need a hug. Well, I don't want to steal, because Wolfie, if you go to Wolfie's chat and you type hug there, Wolfie's a streamer. He's an amazing streamer. I love watching this guy. If you go into his chat, you can get a hug from him. You know, an e-hug. And I keep forgetting to do it, but like I know it's there. I need to do it more. It's really nice. You know, it's a nice touch. 1 second. Yeah, it'll take me a while. Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't want like a full review. Just let me know what you think some of the best ones that you hear are. I mean, I'm sure we'll discuss it later. In general. Over the bridge at my car. So can I come back to these at any point, or do I have to do some of them while I'm here in this mission right now? I'm gonna go eat dinner. Hopefully be back before he ends. I'm probably gonna end here probably next 20 minutes or so that I can go hang out with my wife and, you know, do dinner. And then I'm not sure what the quest requires. Gotcha. Oh, you can come back. Cool.
Nice. Super smooth response.
But yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up for the night here pretty soon. Thanks for coming to hang out, Slim. It's always nice to see you.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
I'll bet after doing this suit upgrade, I'll be able to use the other suits. Always fun. Thank you so much for saying that.
What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family would be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. What a...
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well,
what a...
I'll leave you to it.
None of that went the way I expected it to at all. Damn, did you guys see the translucency of that bag? You could see the containers in it as he walked by light. That was cool as hell. I know.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Yeah, that's the thing that happens.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help.
Yes, it is. You're right,
so
Wolfie.
much for the city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
I love it.
White spider, huh?
Oh, there's so many suits. Lurk for the raid. Nice. Yeah, I just heard my wife. Thanks for the awesome stream. You're welcome. Absolutely. All the time. Anytime. Every time. Hold to craft advanced suits. It's cool. Well, okay. Suit equip mods here. Tokens. Are these the backpack tokens? And they're so cool. Yeah. Oh man. Up to 3 suit mods. Freddie Hambley 942. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. It really is a great feeling when a new follow pops up and it's like somebody's like thinks I'm worthy of having a follow, and it's wonderful. Holy shit, look at those shoes. That is a good looking suit.
Excuse me, late for work.
I feel like we're watching a Nike ad right now.
Coming through. Looking good, Spidey. Hello, New York. New suit, same old me.
Oh, I like these shoes. That's really cool. I swear he landed on his head. Alright, folks, I heard my wife come home, and I'd really like to go hang out with her while we make dinner. And spin up a record, and, check in, see how our day went, all that good stuff. So, I'm gonna hit a manual save here, maybe? Yeah, new data? He is a cat, lands on his feet, totally landed on his head, I seen it. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody cool to hang out with that I can have running in the background with you guys.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations.
Well, I know that...
If you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be
I'll
your
you here.
note.
I know that we just raided Lady Gamega. Was that last night? Monday night? I don't remember. Thanks for the stream, dude. I nerd over this game. Yeah. Good night. I'm going to sleep. Awesome. Sans, thanks for hanging out. Wolfie, thanks for hanging out. Slim, if you're still around. Opera. Who else am I missing? I mean, there's been a lot of people. Seeky Wisdom, thanks for coming to hang out. I know you're lurking. I know we just raided Lady Gamega on Monday. Just kind of the only person on my list right now that I've actually watched and can vouch for. There's a couple people that I followed recently but haven't watched their streams. And, we've had one or two bad raids that weren't particularly great or a fitting transition, and I'd like to watch them. So we're gonna raid Rady because she's great. I mean, she just is great. But we gotta spread the love this week too. So thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Seriously, I love you guys. You are the best. You're one of my favorite parts of every day, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I'm really excited about this game. This is a game that we have, a type of game that we have not played before on this stream. And I fired it up for a little bit and I really liked it. But it is a dungeon crawler called Vaporum that is like Legend of Grimrock, where it is like grid-based movement in a first-person perspective with real-time combat. And I'm really excited to play that because it is something new, that genre. So be sure to be here, if you want, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific for that, because that game looks really cool. Really cool. Sir Bear. I don't know Sir Bear. I'm not opposed to tossing them a follow, but I think I'm going to raid somebody that I know today. But I will give them a follow and add them to the list after I, kind of vouch for them. But I appreciate the recommendation, Freddie. I do. But we're gonna do Lady this time, again. All right. But I will give Sear Bear a view. What am I doing here? There we go. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Tell somebody you love them. Eat a good meal. Get a good night's sleep. Whatever you need to do, but keep smiling. Ooh, Lady Gamebot is playing The Lost Viking, which I just downloaded today, actually, from Battle.net. So this is fun. All right. Over here. You guys have a great night.